You may have heard his golden song, but you absolutely don't know. He stood on the stage for the last time. The hip bone has cracked to the point where it can hardly support the body. No one in the audience knows. 7 days later, this person who refuses to surrender for the rest of his life. He will die in his own home. He once tried to prevent the record company from manipulating him, forcing oneself to apply for bankruptcy. I also once saved $1 for my fans, shouldering the entire industry. Someone set fire to his home. He survived from drug addiction. 40 years later, I finally received my first champion album in life. This is really sad. This is not bankruptcy. This is not fire. It's not drug use either. But when he finished singing the last song, the injury is so severe that it cannot be cured. His name is Tom Petty. October 20th, 1950. Tom Petty was born in Gainesville, Florida. His mother, Katie, supports his love for art. However, Father Earl's childhood was filled with fear. Father's alcoholism, gambling, and insults. Sometimes I even take action. Tom later recalled, Dad thinks he's too quiet and sensitive, not like the son he should have, so he spent more and more time hidden in music. 1961. Uncle, take him to the vicinity of Ocala. A movie about Elvis Presley is currently being filmed there. Tom saw Elvis Presley up close for the first time. I saw that car surrounding him. Assistant, fan, the vast world around celebrities. At that moment, he suddenly understood. Rock stars not only appear in distant New York or Los Angeles. It has been proven that miracles can also be born in Florida. 1964. The Beatles appeared on The Ed Sullivan Show. After reading it, Tom became even more certain. He doesn't want to sing alone with a microphone in hand. He wants to form a band with his friends, write a song together, play together. Let's go together. Later, Don Field joined the Eagles band. I once said that I taught Tom how to play guitar. Tom remembers Tang Field helping him learn piano. Different statements. But one thing hasn't changed. Feld did appear at the starting point of Tom's music research. Tom quickly integrated into the local band. He didn't graduate from high school. I have done daily work before, still working in the Department of Landscape Design at the University of Florida, but he was never a student there. His earliest band was called Epics, later renamed Mudbit. Two companions in the band later accompanied him for decades. One is guitarist Mike Campbell. One is keyboardist Monty Chi. 1974. Mud Croc decided to take a gamble. They stuffed the equipment into the car, leaving Gainesville, all the way to Los Angeles. Tom was 24 years old that year. Mud Clash signs contract with Shelter Records in Los Angeles. They have on-site experience. There are original songs to choose from, and the ambition to make a name for oneself. The single released in 1975 did not reach the charts. The record company quickly lost patience. The band has disbanded. But the company did not give up on Tom. They think this lead singer may sing solo. But Tom didn't choose to be alone. Ben Montetic brought Mike Campbell. Bassist Ron Blair, drummer Stan Lynch rehearses together. After Tom joined, Tom Petty and the Sad People in the band. 1976. They released their first self-titled album. At first, there was little response from the U.S. market. On the contrary, the British audience was the first to capture them. Until the radio started playing The Sound of Collapse, Heartbreak Band finally established in the United States. American Girls are more interesting. This song was not originally a popular single on the U.S. pop music charts, but it hasn't disappeared. The radio station continues to play. The band continues to perform. Fans have saved several generations. The band's Sad People did not suddenly release a popular song. They rely on the tourism industry, relying on word of mouth, relying on the ability to withstand repeated playback of songs. Slowly gather the audience. 1978. You will receive it in your second album. Ranked 23rd on the US album chart. They finally saw the way up. But at this moment, trouble arose. ABC Records sells its business to MCA. Tom's contract has also been transferred. The company believes that that's just an asset transaction. In Tom's opinion, that's his song, his recording, and the future of the entire band. He doesn't accept it. May 1979. Tom Petty, his career is thriving. I have done many things that people cannot understand. He applied for bankruptcy. It's not because I can't sell records. It's not because I don't have the money to survive. But he believes bankruptcy is part of his legal struggle. He wants to force the company to answer a question. Can an artist's contract be like a commodity, sell to another company at will? In the end, he did not completely get rid of MCA. But after renegotiation, he obtained the conditions. Continue to publish works through MCA's new tags. During the most intense period of litigation, he recorded a fate-changing album with the band Sad People. Damn Torpedo. In 1979, this album ranked second in the United States. Don't Do This to Me. I am ranked in the top 10 on the singles leaderboard. Refugees have also become representative works. Tom is the lead singer of a growing band, become a national rock star. Coincidentally, this happened to be his most valuable period. The record company wants to have more control over him. 1981. MCA plans to price the new album at 9.98 yuan. At that time, the price of a regular album was 8.98 yuan. Just $1. Tom doesn't think it's a $1 issue. He believes that the company is just looking for fans willing to pay. I just want to use my success to collect more. He even considered not releasing an album. I also want to print 8 yuan, 9 jiao, and 8 jiao directly on the cover. Finally, MCA made concessions. The album is titled Hard Promise, listed at normal price, ranked 5th in the United States, waiting to enter the 19th position in singles ranking. Same period, Tom and Mike Campbell wrote me a letter telling me not to drag my heart anymore. Performed by Steve Nicks. Tom and the band Sad People participated in the recording. This song came in third place. Tom won 2 consecutive battles. Once for my own contract. It used to be the wallet of fans. The danger of knocking on the door. Not in the lawyer's letter. Not at the record company's conference table either. 1982. Long-term tour exhausts Ron Blair. He left the band. Those Sad People. Roy Epstein takes over his position. The band continues to move forward. After a long night, we entered the top 10. You are lucky to be in the top 20. 1985. Distribution of Southern Accents. Don't Come Looking for Me Again. Created by Tom and Dave Stewart. It has become one of the most unforgettable works of the MTV era. This album also uses images related to the Confederacy. Years later, Tom publicly admitted, "At that time, I really didn't understand the meaning of that symbol. He thought he was just expressing his Southern identity. Later, I realized this symbol has a deeper historical background behind it." He didn't continue to describe it as harmless nostalgia. May 17, 1987. Someone set fire to Tom Petty's home in Encino, California. Tom and his family were inside at the time. They ran away, but this house is no longer inhabited. Investigators have confirmed that this is a deliberate arson case. Until the end, no one was publicly confirmed as the murderer. The case has not yet received a genuine response. Tom later revealed, "The fence in the backyard has been cut open with a hole. There are still indications on site that someone may have monitored this house in advance. The motive is still unclear, but the fact is already terrifying enough. Someone broke into his private space, ignited the place where he and his family lived. The fire engulfed most of the houses. Even his iconic gray hat couldn't save him. But firefighters found a recording area in the basement. The mother belt has been rescued. His Gibson Dove guitar was also rescued. The upstairs has turned into ruins. The music downstairs has survived. Tom rebuilt the house. Keep up the good work. Not long after, he joined a band that was almost impossible to gather together. George Harrison, Bob Dylan, Roy Orbison, Jeff Lynne, and Tom Petty. They are called the Traveling Wilbury Band. Tom participated in writing about careful handling and the end of the road. The band's debut album won the Grammy Award for Best Rock Band Vocal Performance. This is Tom's first Grammy Award in his career. He and Jeff Lynne also established a deeper cooperative relationship as a result. 1989, Tom releases solo album Full Moon Heat. This album ranks third in the United States, although Tom Petty's name is displayed. Jeff Lynne and Mike Campbell are deeply involved in it. Free Fall, I Will Not Back Down, Chase the Dream, all from this album. Tom flies alone, but he never really left Heartbreak Band. 1991, the band ventures into a vast world. Learning to Fly has once again become a classic. 1994, Tom and producer Rick Rubin complete Wildflowers. There are too many songs recorded in this album. I once planned to make it into a double disc. Many works have been put on hold for many years, until Tom passed away. The property management team has restructured and released more recordings. You Don't Know How I Feel won him the Grammy Award for Best Male Rock Singer. But just as this profession gained recognition, his private life is collapsing. His marriage to his first wife Jane Benio came to an end. The two got married in 1974. At that time, the Mud Pit had not yet left Florida. The band Sad People doesn't even exist yet. They have two daughters, Adrian and Anakin. 1996. Over 20 years of marriage officially ends. During that most painful period, Tom has contracted heroin. At that time, almost no one outside knew about this matter. Until 2015, he authorized biographer Warren Zannies to publicly disclose this experience. People have just rediscovered Tom from the Wildflower era. He hosted the Grammy Awards ceremony on stage. Sing the most free and fragile song. He was dragged into the abyss by the drugs in the audience. At the same stage, founding drummer Stan Lynch has also left the band. From Mudpit to old friends of the Sad People's Band, only Mike Campbell and Ben Montici remain. Steve Farron becomes the main drummer. Later, Tom received treatment, quit heroin. Dana York helped him get through the crisis. This also prompted him to seek professional help. 2001, Tom and Dana got married. The wedding will be held at Malibu's house. The person presiding over the ceremony is Little Richard. After regaining a new life, Tom continues recording, continue touring, continue to lead heartbroken people forward. 2002, Tom Petty and the band Sad Man enter the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. In the same year, he released his last DJ, accusing the music industry of monopoly and manipulation once again. This has always been his biggest concern. Who owns music? Who decides what the audience can hear? How much position should the company occupy between artists and fans? 2003. Former bassist Roy Epstein has passed away. Ron Blair returns to the band. Later, Peter Bogdanovich filmed a documentary to pursue his dream, recorded the history of this band. This movie won the Grammy Award for Best Music Film. 2014, Hypnosis I tops the U.S. album chart. The debut album of the band Heartbreak has been released for nearly 40 years. Tom was once very close to first place. Damn Torpedo, we caught the second one. Full Moon Heat achieves third place. When a person truly reaches the pinnacle, he is already 63 years old. 2016. He entered the Songwriter Hall of Fame. February 2017. He was named Music Enthusiast of the Year. Praise his music. Charity. For a long time, he has been advocating for the rights of artists. A few months later, Heartbreak Band embarks on 40th anniversary tour. Tom was 66 years old that year. He suffers from emphysema. My knees are also not good. What's worse, his hip bone has already fractured. The family later stated he completed 53 performances due to injury. Because he doesn't want to disappoint the band. I don't want my employees to lose their jobs. I also don't want to disappoint the fans waiting for him. After each performance, the injury is more severe until the last day of life. He just discovered the original fracture has developed into a complete fracture. September 25th, 2017, Hollywood Open Air Theater in Los Angeles. The last night of the 40th anniversary tour. Sing First When You Come Back. You Ruin Me. Continue singing songs about American girls. That song was the first album released in 1976. At that time, it had not yet swept the leaderboard, but he accompanied him for over 40 years. Under the Light, Tom finished singing the last note. He thanked the audience. May God bless you. Good night. This is his last time speaking on stage. 7 days later, October 2nd, Tom Petty lost consciousness at home. He was taken to Santa Monica Hospital. Died that night, 66 years old. The forensic examiner in Los Angeles County determined that this was an accidental death. The direct cause is the toxicity of mixed drugs, leading to cardiac and pulmonary arrest. Multiple system organ failure occurs after rehabilitation. Fentanyl is included in the inspection report. Oxycodone, tranquilizer, and other prescription drugs. This is not suicide. Family members believe that he attempted to suppress the severe pain caused by a complete hip fracture. Drug overdose. The forensic doctor explained the cause of death. This family provided a possible background for the accident. Severe pain, strong drugs. Another wound was dragged to the point of complete rupture. 7 days ago, he just stepped off the stage of the Hollywood Outdoor Theater. The last song was sung by an American girl. Tom Petty has left the band's Sad People, 3 solo albums, Traveling Wilburys Band, songs that are still playing continuously. The bankruptcy documents prove that he has made every effort to obtain control of the contract. The price difference between 8 yuan and 9 cents and 9 yuan and 9 cents prove that he is willing to betray the company for the sake of $1 from his fans. Guitar and mastering rescued from fire prove that some things can survive from ruins. American girls have already proven this. A truly great song doesn't necessarily win from the beginning. It just needs to be heard all the time, always singing, always remembered by people. More than 40 years later, this became Tom Petty's last words left for the stage. Thank you all for seeing this. If this story can also resonate with you, you can click to subscribe. You are also welcome to leave your thoughts in the comment section.